So welcome guys, in this video we are going to show how we can send these information into our database. So let's check it here. I am putting first name ABC and last name PCD, email abc@gmail.com. After the password 12345678 and 12345678, and if you click on confirm, then our data is sent. So let's check it in our database. So let's check it in 6 number. So let's refresh it. As you can see here, our data is successfully inserted in database. So let's start how we can create like that. How we can create like this stuff. So welcome guys, in this video I'm going to show you how we can connect this registration form with database and sends user information into database. So let's start. First open XAMPP and start Apache server and MySQL. After that click on MySQL admin. Wait a second, it loads our database. It takes few time. Now as you can see here, our database is loaded. Now let's create new database. Let's create name of database, whatever you want you can write. I am choosing code and click on create. Now we have to put name of the table. So I am choosing reg. Puts all letters in lowercase, otherwise it creates difficult to connect database. So how many number of columns in our table? So let's look at here. First name 1, last name 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 rows required. 5 columns required, and we have to add one extra column because we are adding ID rows also. So let's number of rows 6, and let's create. Now let's name it firstly ID, and it's check on auto increment, which is our default primary key, and secondly first name, and secondly last name, and third email, and fourth password, and fourth password. And fifthly confirm password. You can add whatever name you want. I am choosing this capital and lowercase. You can write anything. So let's first name type varchar means a user can write anything like symbol, alphabet, digits, anything. And let's length 50. How much length of the first name? So in last name varchar and length 50, and email section write it varchar, write it 50, password also put varchar, length 50, confirm password varchar and 50. After that go down and let's click on save here. now wait a second. Now as you can see here, our database is created, our table. So let's see. Now in our table there is no any data, so let's connect our form with this table. So open VS Code. You can choose any code editor. I am using VS Code. You can close this example now. Now open registration.html. In this section we have to put name of every element. So firstly check our form first name. So first name, where is first name? Find it here. Input type is text, first name. So write it here, name equals to F. Be careful when you are writing this name, because this is very important. We have to write this name into PHP code. So if we made any mistakes, so it creates lots of error. So be careful by writing these names. In last name, choosing your name, and in third email, name equals to email. Don't put don't put a space or something like that. If you want to put anything else, then you can use underscore or your name, anything, because it creates error. So in password section, create name equals to password, and in confirm password section also put name equals to confirm password. Let's save it. After that, let's open the form. Here form tag. In form tag we have to add action. Action means if user click on submit button, if user click on this submit button, wait, submit button, wait. If user click on this submit button, then it's automatically redirect to this page, which page we are going to create now. So let's write send connection.php, and we have to put method, means which method we have to set. So there is two method, get and post. So post is more secure than get method, so let's put post method. Now let's save it here, Ctrl S to save, and let's create another page. Now we have to put this name to our PHP folder. So let's create, paste, enter. After that, click PHP opening and closing tag, PHP. This is the basic format of the PHP code. Now let's connect to our database. So how we can do that? First we have to create the variables like dollar used for creating variables in PHP. Server name, remove server name equals to localhost. We are using XAMPP, because that's why the server name is localhost, and semicolon. After that, dollar username equals to, put it root. I already told you we are using XAMPP, that's why it's necessary, and username. After that, password equals to blank. In XAMPP there is no password, so we have to put it blank. And after that we have to put database name, which database we want to connect. So db name equals So let's check it what we given into database. So my database name is code. You can put anything you entered in a database. So let's save it. Now our all stuffs are stored in a variables. Now let's execute one query command. So create any variable to check the queries are executed or not. So let's create data. You can use any name. I'm using $data $check. Okay. After that, write this query command MySQL _connect. Now in last put semicolon and put it firstly username, server name, and paste it here, comma. After that click on paste username, so copy it and paste it here, comma, $password. So let's enter, comma, $db name, and let's check our database connection is successful or not. So write an if condition. If $check is true, then show us connection is okay. Connection okay. Else show us connection failed. Connection failed. And let's put semicolon here. Now let's check it our form. So let's click on this confirm button. Oh sorry, we have to put this into htdocs folder so we can open it from localhost server. So let's back, close it and go back. After that copy these all files, copy, and let's go to C drive. In C drive open XAMPP, in htdocs. This is very necessary. So create a new folder, create database. Now let's paste it here. It is very important because we don't execute our PHP code without opening it in a live server, opening it in a XAMPP. So let's start it. So create, so put localhost / what is the name of our folder. So I put a database data, click enter. So as you can see here our folder is loaded. So I am opening this registration.html. So click on it. Click on confirm. Oops, let me remove it first so it saves our time, otherwise it's consuming our lots of time. So open it VS Code and wait a second. After that I am removing all these. Wait, control find and replace. Okay, finding required is a HTML attribute which is used for requiring a means if user doesn't enter any value inside the this tag, then it asks for this like that. Please fill out this field. Okay, so I'm removing this stuff, so replace it with firstly find this, enter. There are 10 steps funded. Sorry, now we have to remove it like this, remove it, and using multiple cursors by clicking Alt button and delete. After that, go back and we have to remove this also back, and let's save it here by Ctrl S. Now reload it. Now click on confirm. Now as you can see here, our connection is successful. Now let's send our data into a database. So let's back to our code and open this connection.php. After that, we have to take out, wait a second, we have to take out these values from HTML to PHP. So how we can do that? So let's see. Open VS Code and create a new variable. I'm commenting here, accessing, taking value from HTML to PHP. So let's create variable. First dollar, you can choose any name here, so I am choosing firstly f name equals to. So it's very important step. So let's put dollar underscore. Now what method we have selected? We have selected post method, so we have to put this post and big bracket inside it, and put single inverted comma. Inside of it we have to put these names. Name equals to first name, name equals to last name, so we have to put this name. It is very necessary, so let's put it here. Control V, semicolon. So I am copied from here. I have 5 information to put, so I paste it 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's save it here. After that, rename it here. Last name, so I put it last. After that, I entered email, and this section I entered email. After that, I used password. In this section I entered password. So okay, let's check it. After that, there is confirm password, confirm underscore. Be careful with that. We are not using space or anything like that. You are using underscore or underscore only. So in this section, check it here what I have written. So here is confirm. Oops, we have to put here underscore. So underscore. Let's save and let's copy it from here. Copy. Let's paste. Now our data is successfully transferred from HTML to PHP. Now let's send this data into database. So how you can do that? I am writing comment, sending data into database. Okay. So we have to execute query here. Let's create a variable to check to execute. So first me write this code, then I explain it. So wait a second. Equals to So this is our MySQL code. So this means we are sending this data insert into registration, our table name here. So we are inserting these data into this registration table, and after that these values to make steps. It's not necessary to make it capital, but I am confirm that whenever I am using capital letters, then there I am using MySQL codes. So let's write down here. First thing, in ID section we are sending nothing, so we have to put it blank. So single inverted comma, after that comma, we are setting this first name, so single inverted comma, inside it $f name, and after that comma, single inverted comma, inside it this we are sending this last name, so last name, after that comma, single inverted comma, inside this we are sending email, $email, so email comma, single inverted comma, and $password, after that comma, single inverted comma, and $confirm password. So now let's execute this query. We have to execute it. So let's create new variable. Wait a second, I'm explaining more better after few seconds, after few time. So wait it, data equals MySQL. So let me explain it. After I send it, firstly we created a variable which stores this data into it. After that we have to execute this all steps. So we created it, so we stored it in a variable. So after that we created another variable to check our data is successfully sent it or not. So inside it we are using this function MySQL_query. It takes two arguments, which is this first, this send. After that we have to send this argument to check our database, and we have to sending this information to database. So let's check it here. This data is successfully sent it or not. So I'm making comment here. Checking data sent. So make it if else condition, $data, if $data is true, then show us data sent successfully, data sent. Otherwise go data not sent, So let me check the code, it's running or not. Open it, reload it here. In first name we are writing BP, in the last name coding in email gmail.com. Password system I'm writing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and let's create on confirm. So there is an error in line number 24, so let's check it here. So guys, I made a mistake here. I have to put it like this, not like that. check dollar check. First we have to send this argument, after that we have to send this. So dollar check comma dollar send. So let's save it here. Now I have to put one more stuff, error underscore warning 0. This means if there is any warning, it's remove it from our page. So let's check here. Now let's back, put one more time, confirm. Wait a second, this is not function. Wait, sorry guys, there is not error warning, it's error reporting. So error reporting 0, it means it shows if any warning that it's removed it from our page. So let's check it now. Let's go back and reload it, put some information. Wait a second, we have to put required here to make it more beautiful. So go back to registration, and in every tag we have to put required equals to required. We have to put it every section so it's look like more beautiful. So in last name, so go back. Here required equals to required. So let's save it and we copy it from here and paste it in every input tag. Paste in confirm password section, paste. Let's save it here by Control S. Now check our, reload it. Now our document is working. So let's reload and put our information. Firstly, I am writing Pappu. Secondly, Yadav. Third, this. Removing. Close it from here. gmail.com and password 1234567 1234567. Now let's confirm. Now our database successfully sent. So let's check the database. Refresh now. As you can see here, our ID is 2 and first name is Pappu, Yadav, email blank. Wait a second, there is an error while receiving emails. So let's check it in database. In connection, so there is an error. Email, there is an capital. So let's check it. I made a mistake. I have to put it here capital. That's why guys, I'm telling you, be careful while editing these names. So make it capital. Now let's save it. Now it's working. Now let's confirm. Let's check. Refresh. Now as you can see, our email is also inserted. Now let's remove this. So we don't want to see this. So wait a second. Where is this? I'm explaining this. Wait a second, I'm giving you an overview. So firstly, we created our all needed stuffs in a variable, stored it in a variable. After that, we connect to our database by MySQL _connect function. Takes our database information So we wanna check our database is connection is successful or not. That's why we created another variable $check, $check, and then we checked if $data is successfully connected to our database. Then show us connection okay. Otherwise, if connection not okay, then show us connection failed. After that, we commented here because if data connection is successful, then don't show us connection is successful. But if connection is failed, then show us our connection is failed. So after that, we are taking our values from HTML to PHP. You already know about that. There is no any method to get value from the user in PHP. So we are taking from HTML by like this. Means we are creating variable, storing it in a variable. So $_post means which method we are selected it here in form tag. So where is form tag? Here. Which method we are selected? Here we are selected post. So that's why we have to put post. If we selected get method, then we have to write get here. But post is more secure than get method. That's why I recommend you to use post method. After that, we stored all our data into these variables. Now we are sending this data into database. So we created another variable to execute this line. This line is not currently executed. We have to execute this by this function MySQL_query. Firstly, we uses MySQL code insert into registration, means our table name. After that, this is our table name. After that, use values, means which data we want to send. So firstly, I am written a blank here because in ID section we don't want to send any data because ID is auto increment. It's automatically increased by 1 in every time. So after that, we entered first name, this first name. After that, last name, email, password, and confirm password. Now this is not executed. Now I already told you we have to execute this. So we created another variable to check this is executed or not. So I created $data. Inside it, there is a function MySQL_query. We had to send the 2 argument here. Here we have to send which and where we have to execute. So where we want to execute. So we want to execute in this database here. $check. This database. This is this $check. Here there we want to execute, and what we want to execute? We want to execute this line. So $send. After that, we are checking. This part is not necessary. We are checking for our confirmation. So if data is successfully sent into database, then show us data is sent. Else, otherwise, if data is not sent, then show us message data is not sent. That's it. Let's send another data. So go back and let's reload it here. Let's put some information like dbus Sharma. Sharma@gmail.com. In password section, I'm writing this. I'm writing this in password section. So now let's send this data in database. So click on confirm. As you can see that our data is sent. So let's check in database. Refresh it. Here our database is sent. We also change this data, this email section, because firstly we have some error to send the data. So there is no emails. So let's edit it from here. Click on edit. After that, wait a second, and inside it we have to put it here, information like that. We can change it from here. So I am confirming this password. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 7677. After that, in email section, I am writing not@gmail.com. So let's copy it. We have to put it in other tables. Let's save it. Go. Now our data is inserted here. We can also change it here by edit, and let's paste it here. Click on go. Now let's send another one data. Last one. First name XYZ, last name XYZ, email xyz@gmail.com. In password system, I'm writing 1234567 1234567 Click on create. Now let's check. As you can see, our data is successfully inserted here. So thanks for watching, guys. So wait a second, I'm opening my YouTube channel. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and comment your favorite part. After that, you can follow us on like this links, Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe for more content. We are trying our best to make it more harder and more unique content from others, so let's support it. So thanks for watching. In this next video, we'll show how we can log in by username and password by checking this information from database, and if information is matches, then log in to our another page. If information not met, then show us alert, information is invalid and other stops. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I already told you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Thanks for watching.